ain't the 2 cents for my thoughts. There ain't a quarter for your pain. There ain't a nickel out there for our love. There ain't no coffee in my cup. So I work a shovel in the hot sunshine. I work still in the soft moonlight. And that newspaper said it's all true. Said they're coming for the light to you. Guess I best go where the elderberries blow. 'Cause this holler ain't nothing but a worn out old tool. The least I can get is a bed and a room, a little piece of warm fire before the winter comes soon. And they told me it's cold and it tugs at the heart, and my mind becomes metal. It's rich from the start, this life. Oh, believe it's a high game. Always cards up the sleeve. Cards up the sleeve. And now the lawmen are coming in strong. Ain't nobody done nothing wrong. We're just trying to keep the rent all paid. The dollar earned is less a penny made. Guess I best go where the elderberries blow. 'Cause this holler ain't nothing but a worn out old tool. The least I could get is a bed and a room, a little piece of warm fire before the winter comes soon. And they told me it's cold, it tugs at the heart, and my mind becomes metal. It's ripped from the start, this life. Oh, believe it's a high game. All his cards up the sleeve, this life. Oh, believe it's a high game. All his cards up the sleeve. Cards up the sleeve. Cards up the sleeve. Well, thank y'all so much. I appreciate that so much. This is my first time in Golden, Colorado, and believe it or not, Banquet was always one of my favorite beers. So you can imagine I'm happy to be here. Well, I've been living in Nashville for about 8 years. Me and Sonny and Harley are actually neighbors up there. Originally moved out there from Southern Oregon. What's one of the big things about playing shows out here is people actually know where Oregon is. Other places not so much. And y'all know how to say it too. This tune's called 100 Hungry Wolves. This is one of the first tunes that I wrote when I moved to Nashville. Darling, you're like a young and crazy horse. You're a fire in the eyes and a cloud of dust. keep running day and night from field to field. You're busting all the fences that you can find. And you got 100 hungry wolves on your tail. They're chasing you like lightning down a trail. Well, I hope that you don't fall and break your legs. Just tripping over empty cans and men who only want you for your name. Darling, you're like a deck of wild cards, whose your eyes are like 1,000 emerald stars. You keep walking like you're running in the dark, like you got no one to show you where you are. And you got 100 hungry wolves on your tail. They're chasing you like lightning down a trail. Well, I hope that you don't fall and break your legs. Just tripping over empty cans and men who only want you for your name. 'Cause one day you'll find another way to mend your broken heart and lose the pain. Ooh. 'Cause life's got 1,000,000 little ways to find the wild horses and make us tame. Ooh. We got 100 hungry wolves on our tail. They're chasing us like lightning down a trail. Well, I hope that we don't fall and break our legs. Just tripping over empty words and all the things we wish that we could say. Oh, we could say. Yeah, we got 100 hungry wolves right on our tail. They're chasing us like a lightning down a trail. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, beautiful. Gotta tell you a little story about my buddy Jimmy before I play this song. Jimmy, he's one of my good friends, one of my best friends, 70-something. Worked in microchip safety management in Texas for decades. Well, for obvious reasons, he got bored of that. So he moved to Nashville, decided he'd buy himself a little 15-foot camp trailer. Looks like about one of the first camp trailers they ever made. Pretty sure it's still covered with canvas under there somewhere. And so all year long, during the summers, he plays at the water park in Nashville. There's a big water park there. And the owner of the water park lets him park his little trailer there and live there all the time. And we met and started writing songs together. And this song I'm going to play for you, all these songs I've played for you so far are off the newest record I have. I'm real proud of it. I'll tell you a little bit more about it later. But this one particular day, we were sitting there smoking cigarettes and other kinds of Colorado things. And just feeling like a whistle on a passing train. rich man takes and a poor man gives, and someone always wants what isn't his. While I'm looking back, I see it's all the same. Well, you get what you get, ain't nothing lost and nothing gained. I live my life in a house of cards. I always kept one eye on my neighbor's yard. I took for granted everything I ever had. Well, goodbye, good riddance, I don't want it back. So I'm leaving, gotta make a change. I'll be riding on an open range with coyotes and cowboys traveling these plains. Yeah, I'll be that whistle on a passing train. Yeah, I'm leaving, gotta make a change. I'll be riding on the open range with coyotes and cowboys and travel down those plains. So I'll be that whistle, yeah, I'll be that whistle on a passing train. On a passing train, on a passing train. Oh yeah, appreciate that. So, got a couple records back here for sale. Never been a salesman, always my hands, or construction, such things, but if you want to make money playing music, you gotta be a salesman. So this is my only pitch I'm gonna give you tonight. If y'all like what you hear, you'd like to hear it with the band and all the accoutrements that come with recording, please come back and see us. Get a t-shirt, a sticker, something like that, and I appreciate you. We got about 10,000 more miles left in this tour, so looking forward to it. No place else I'd rather be. Golden, Colorado, right here tonight. Whew. I don't just say that to all the crowds either. Y'all are special. Here's another tune that me and Jimmy wrote. This one hasn't been recorded yet, but it's called Backyard Barbecue. There's in-laws and outlaws, hot dogs and leapfrogs, and rainy day children with the sun in their eyes. There's pop-tarts and polkas and corn on the cob. There's grandmas and grandpas and the neighborhood dog. Well, there's cornbread and coleslaw, Miller pudding, iced tea, Frisbees and football. A pretty girl just kissed me. And a 3-year-old boy, 3 years old. 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 3 years at the backyard barbecue, cul-de-sac party, with my backyard barbecue, cul-de-sac friends. It's Frankie and Liz, they live on the corner, the house with that big old magnolia tree. And Stevie, the guy that got shot in the army, he don't say much, he just watches TV. Well, no one's the wiser, no one complains. We drink and be merry as the world goes insane. At the backyard barbecue, cul-de-sac party, with my backyard barbecue, cul-de-sac friends. Well, there's cornbread and coleslaw, never put iced tea, frisbees and football, and a pretty girl just kissed me. At the backyard barbecue, cul-de-sac party, with my backyard barbecue, cul-de-sac friends. At the backyard barbecue, cul-de-sac party, with my backyard barbecue, cul-de-sac friends. There you go. Y'all on my backyard barbecue, cul-de-sac friends tonight. Speaking of friends, y'all ready to see Sonny Sweeney here in a few? And the boys, man, they're sounding so good. Dano, thank you so much for sound. Sounds so good, brother. I appreciate that. We played Colorado Springs last night. And it doesn't seem like anybody even owns a car down there. It just seems like everybody jogs everywhere. Like all the time. They're like on the phone jogging, conducting business, trading stocks, dealing in various things. I got a buddy back home. He has a cabin up in the woods. Time to time, when we need a little decompressing, we'll go up there and just have a guy's night. Maybe sip a little whiskey, shoot a couple guns. Y'all do that around here? Am I gonna get in trouble? Are you gonna put me in jail? Using the G word? Well, one such occasion, I was feeling pretty down about stuff. I don't know why, just being a little B word, I guess. And he noticed it. He saw it on my face, and he said, "Hey, man," he looked straight at me, dead in the eyes, and he said, "Hey, man, don't forget, it's okay to be happy." And for whatever reason, that was a very profound idea at this moment. So I wrote this song called "We Can Be Happy." There's a music video for this on YouTube, if people still watch music videos. It's quite good. When I was a little boy, I thought a lot, played with toys, always working for a better world. Just fighting fires, saving little girls. The time I spent down in the trenches, waging war and turning wrenches, fixing up a place I barely knew. I thought that I was doing a favor for you. And I hope sometime you felt the same way too. But somewhere life became untrue. We quit pretending, thought of other things to do, like wasting time on wingtip shoes, planting trees with fruit that never grew. Well, we go out, we can be happy, so we can grow up old hearts, things we can't see. We can start a family, give them our dreams, let them run long rivers and climb tall trees. Well, we can go out, we can be happy, we can be happy. Last Saturday I got a call from a friend of mine who knows it all, asking me to meet him at the bar. He said it's the coolest place in town by far. Well, I declined and said thanks anyways. Today's one of them thinking days, one you spend alongside your head, just chasing all your anxiousness instead. But somewhere life became untrue. I started pretending there's nothing I can do, just wasting time on wingtip shoes, planting trees with fruit that never grew. Here we can go out, we can be happy, so we can grow up old hearts, things we can't see. We can start a family, give them our dreams, let them run along rivers and climb tall trees. Well, we can go out, we can be happy, we can be happy. Say we can go out, we can be happy, we can be happy. Thank you all so much. Appreciate that. Well, this record we had come out in January. We're real proud of it. Like I said, I'm from a small little town in Southern Oregon, and to think that some years later I would be invited. You all know of a little region in northern Alabama called Muscle Shoals? All right. Well, never in my wildest imagination would I think that I would be invited to Muscle Shoals to record a record with some of my buddies from the 400 unit, which, if you don't know, they play for a great songwriter named Jason Isbell. And a few years back, it took a long time to get this record finished, as it does. But we're all so proud of it. It's called 1,000 Lonely Horses, and like I said, I got it for sale back there. But this next song I'm going to play for you is off my first record, which has a very old sound. It's late 40s, early 50s kind of sound. And recorded it in the home of my buddy who made the guitar, actually, and whose aunt and uncle are somewhere in this room, because they are Goldonians. Yes, thank you, there you are. Thank you so much. Their nephew, Mr. Mike Reynolds, is one of the nicest people that walk this planet Earth. And so this song here is off a record called The Horseshoe. I kind of sensed the room was getting a little serious, you know? So when the room gets real serious, I find it's always a good idea to put hanging song. So that's what we're gonna do. This is called Pearly Jones. said it wasn't for his woman, wasn't for his gold. They'll ask me, but I'll never say why I shot down Pearlie Jones, or if I even did. Now it was summer in that cattle town, out that western way. We tell the story to this day, but they don't have no proof. Well, Pearlie Jones, say your prayers twice tonight, 'cause you'll be hanging from a rope in a good old by and by. Yeah, Pearlie Jones, say your prayers twice tonight, 'cause you'll be hanging from a rope in a good old by and by. Yeah, Pearlie Jones, say your prayers twice tonight, 'cause you'll be hanging from a rope in the good old by and by. Thank you all. Appreciate that. Hopefully you'll let me ride out of town after that one. Played a few places. I'm gonna do this next song. I got 2 more songs for y'all. It's been such a pleasure. Thank you all so much for listening to my stories. I know I don't boogie around on stage very much or anything like that. You know, I just like to stand up here and tell some stories. You know what I'm saying? Leave the dancing to other folks. I'm gonna do this song for Elisa. You're gonna meet her later when you go over and buy all the merch that Sonny has. I see so many of you wearing hats and t-shirts and whatnot. That's great. Thank you for supporting independent music. She likes this song. This is another song off the Horseshoe record. It's called Good Times Gone Wrong. Yeah, anybody out there ever had a good time gone wrong? That's usually the response. But you know what? That's good. You gotta have some adventure. I've always been a slow, hard learner. It's just my way. This one's for you, Elisa. Take down the pictures, they've been there too long. So let go the suitcase, a worn out old song. And when you find me, I'll be the last in a line of dust and vagabonds. On the wayward side of all the good times gone wrong. travel my way. You'll be my favorite one. We'll talk about someday, but it won't ever come. And when you find me, I'll be the last in a line of dusty vagabonds on the wayward side of all the good times gone wrong. Sitting when you find me, I'll be the last in a line of dusty vagabonds on the wayward side of all the good times gone wrong. And when you find me, I'll be the last in a line of dusty vagabonds on the wayward side of all the good times gone wrong. Thank you all so much. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm so grateful. This is kind of a cutthroat, rough business. I imagine some of y'all are in cutthroat, rough businesses, and there's not a lot of help along the way. But I'm so grateful to Sonny Sweeney and her band, The Gypsies, for letting me be a part of this and being a small part of y'all's lives. It really means a lot to me. That's really the only reason I'm into it. If I had a mansion, I wouldn't know what to do with it. If I had a car I didn't have to constantly fix, wouldn't be no fun. Air conditioning might be nice. Especially out in Carolinas and Florida. Oh, miserable out there. You guys, I miss the dry heat. That's where it's at. I hope y'all know what you have. I got one more song for you. It's the next single we're putting out. It's going to come out sometime soonish. Hard to release music when you're on the road all the time. Don't really have like a team or anything to hand stuff off to. So when I get around to it, it'll be out before the end of August. But recorded this with a buddy of mine up in outside Chicago when we were on tour up there a while back. This song's called Sun and the Silver Moon. Just be yourself, A lot of people out there trying to be someone they're not. I ain't gonna do anybody any good. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I know exactly what you're all a dream, hanging out up there. If I could somehow leave the ground, if I had a lariat to pull you down, don't you know why I'd let you be? There ain't no shortcuts worth taking. Best run all up while we're making up the rest. And the sun don't wake up in the morning wishing to be silver moon at night. He just smiles on down and keeps burning even when gray clouds cover the sky. Saying that's alright, this ain't something I should fight. And it's okay if you're the night and I'm the day. Robin, Robin, you ain't ready. You should just go back to bed. You can't listen to everything they say. Seesaw, seesaw, up and down. People's words go all around. Ain't no telling just what you'll find. Ain't no secrets for living without regrets. We're giving over time. And the sun don't wake up in the morning wishing to be a silver moon at night. He just smiles on down and keeps burning, even when gray clouds cover the sky. Saying that's alright, that's alright. This ain't something I should fight. And it's okay, it's okay. If you're the night, I'm the day. So that's alright, that's alright. This ain't something I can't fight. And it's okay, it's okay. If you're the night, and I'm the day. If you're the night, and I'm the day. Once again, my name is Cam Pierce, and it has been such a true honor and a pleasure to be here and get to sing some songs for you. When you get where you're getting, hope you get there safe, and God bless. Now, I want you to do one more thing for me. I know Sonny and the boys are waiting backstage. Why don't you let them know you're waiting to hear them? Go on. That was pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Please come back and see me if y'all want to say hello. Thank you.